Good morning from St. Mary Parish. We're at the rear of the church in the Berkley Center, and as you can see, we finished the parking area, the new 10 spaces that we've completed to the rear of the church, and we're beginning construction on the ramps that will access the lower level of the Berkley and the rear of the church. Let's first show you the plan view of the ramps, and then come back and show you how those ramps will work against the buildings.
You are now viewing the architectural plans for the Berkley and church access ramps. Our first ramp of focus, or the Berkley lower level ramp, will provide ADA or handicap access to the lower level of the Berkley Center. Secondly, this ramp will provide the religious education students a private entrance into the lower level classroom space. The ramp will begin on a new concrete landing location and descend in a direction around the building until reaching a new lower level doorway entrance that's located on the north side of the building. The purpose of the second ramp will be to provide access to those requiring special assistance or finding it difficult to climb the 3rd Street stairs to the front doors of the church. This ramp will enable access to the rear of the church without having to climb any stairs. The ramp begins at the same or shared concrete landing to the Berkley lower level ramp and gradually climbing directly to the rear first floor doorway of the Berkley Center. The third area outline shows a new concrete sidewalk that will connect the Berkley lower level east and west doorways. Finally, these next drawings show the elevation views of the ramps. Now let's go back to the site to view how these ramps will actually fit around the buildings.
Currently in the Berkley Center, the only way to access the lower level of the Berkley Center for religious education is through these two doors that we can see. These two doors take you on a stairwell, but those stairwells do not have handicap or ADA access. This ramp will provide us that level of access, as well as a private entrance for our students to attend religious training in the lower level of the Berkley Center. This ramp will begin approximately at this location on a grade level and begin the decline. We'll excavate down, decline as we follow east, continue that ramp along the east side of the Berkley, going lower and lower, and finally finishing along the north face of the Berkley Center into a doorway to the lower level. The second ramp provides access to the rear of the church. Recall, if you have difficulty navigating the front stairs into the church from 3rd Street, you'll be able to park to the rear of the church and use this ramp that will be designed for handicap or ADA access, as well as just easier to walk up this ramp without navigating steps. This ramp will begin approximately right here and will flow directly up to the rear of the Berkley. Additionally, we'll be cleaning up all of this area, turning this area back to more of a garden area, and providing a sidewalk between this east access to the lower level and stairwells to the west access lower level and stairwells. We're on day 2 of construction, as you can see, and during the construction period that will take until Thanksgiving, we will have different phases that will take place. Through each of the phases, we will ensure the safety of the students entering the lower level of the Berkley at all times. Additionally, you need to be aware that the 10 spaces of parking will be off limits during the week for construction purposes, but partially open for masses on the weekend. We look forward to completing this job, and we'll come back and show you the final product when we're finished. Thank you.